Welcome back, everyone. We've got another Warcraft Rumble video today, and this one's going to be a tip that not a lot of people know about. In fact, this is going to help you progress further, win more often, and just get further than you were before. I thought more people were aware of this, to tell you the truth, but nonetheless, hopefully this helps you out. In this starting hand, for the minis that I can deploy, I've only got one tank with Tyrion, and I've got raptors coming from two different lanes. I'm going to play the Huntress down the left just as an example, but what we're looking at here is a situation in which we need different units in order to kind of get by successfully. And there's a lot of PvE levels, especially as you get into the heroics. We'll throw a number of minis at you right off the bat, and you may need specific ones in order to kind of get through that opening stage and eventually beat the level. Regardless of whether you hit try again or back out through the restart option, you're going to end up with the same exact identical minis in your hand the next time, and we're showing that as an example here. And I'm going to show all this footage unedited just so you can see the whole process from start to finish. Again, I'm going to be in the same situation. And maybe I can retry this level a number of times and never get further because I've got a really valuable mini versus what the enemy has, but I can't get it out to deploy and get past that initial stage. Well, I'm going to show you how to change your actual starting hand. Go into your army and just move the minis around within your deck. Now, a lot of your minis have multiple traits, right? You could have a flying unit that's also elemental, that's also unbound. So make sure you're taking advantage of this through the army upgrades to maximize what they can do. But in this situation, the alliance leaders, we don't actually have army upgrades at this point. We'll have them very shortly, but maybe this will help you out in the next few days before you do, or just allow you to make changes. Like I mentioned, a lot of these have multiple traits. Make sure you can reposition them, do so, and then when you go back in another time, what you notice is that our starting hand has actually changed. And this can definitely help you progress in levels. I've used this a number of times to actually beat heroic levels that I couldn't otherwise, and just get a more favorable starting situation. In this case, with the raptors here, I can now play one tank in each lane and hold them off, and I can get other units behind them to kind of help defend. I hope this tip helps. Feel free to leave a comment with any tips that you think other members of the community might not know at this point. It's all about sharing information for each other. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch, and have a great day.